that's in a state of flux and transition. It's a person who I've become aware I have a lot of attachment to it working out and to there being a future. And I really resonated with some of the stuff that came up in the afternoon call about if I let go of this person, then the belief is that I'll be alone. I think there's other stuff. I found myself in a resistance to letting go of that in this afternoon, and I think there's that plus some other stuff at play here. And it's I'm realizing that I'm I'm not attending properly to my needs or to the opportunity to create space, thinking that I have to also be everything to this person to be worthy of their love, to keep from being abandoned, that kind of stuff.
Do you have to be everything to your partner?
Well, my belief is yes.
Okay. So that is, well, not completely, but highly improbable.
Yeah.
And when we look at relationships, you just want to connect with your partner, and allow other people to be what that person is as well. So she may need a girlfriend for one aspect. She may need you for a whole bunch of aspects, and another friend for another aspect. But as soon as you have to be everything, it's just such a burden, you can't maintain it.
No.
So are you willing to destroy the belief that you need to be everything for your partner, or you will lose them?
I'm not even going to say yes, because I know I'm not, like, I know what stops me from going there is that the people who come in to fill in those other spots represent threats. They represent a way in which someone else might be more attractive or more, more could displace me. So I know I'm not ready.
That's coming from feeling that you aren't enough.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And when you step into the realization that you are enough, you're enough in what matters for that relationship, then no one else becomes a threat. Right? One of my best friends, she's married, and she loves to go dancing, and R&B and funk is her stuff. He likes rock and he hates to dance. And so if she's like, oh, I want to go dancing, he's just like, come to us. And then she and I go dancing, because he is so secure in the relationship and he knows she loves him that he sees it as an advantage that she's got someone she can go do something with that he doesn't like to do. Her needs get met. There's no tension between them, and the relationship thrives. So, there it is. Who taught you that you're not enough?
Mother.
Okay. So are you willing to step out of her story that you're not enough?
Yes.
And truth, are you still trying to prove to your mom that you're enough?
Wow. Huh. She goes over the top trying to tell me that every day, so I'm in resistance to receiving anything from her, because there's like she's always trying to connect and express all this love to me, and I just reject her now. So I didn't think that I was proving it, but
Okay. So are you willing to step out of the story that you need to prove to your mom that you're enough?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh, whoa, that's a big one. Are you willing to destroy the belief that if you can't be everything to your part, actually, wow, it's not just to your partners. Are you willing to destroy the belief that if you can't be everything to everyone, you aren't enough? Ow. Ooh.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa. Okay. How does that feel? Better, worse, the same, or different?
Better.
Cool. Right. Anything else coming up around that partner?
Feels like
Feels like what? You just
feels feels like that last part was just indicate the last question indicates to me that there's like a big centering that has to happen before I can really be clear about how I engage with that partner. Like I have to pull back. Like I've got to accept accept not being enough for everyone.
Yep.
And that the partner part is a kind of a distraction.
Okay. There's no one on the planet that is enough for everyone. That's just the way it is. And you don't need to be enough for anyone other than you. Right? The funny thing is when you stop worrying about being enough for other people and you're just enough for you, the people that really see you just align to you and you start having relationships with them. And there's no expectation. It's just like, wow, Harry's cool. I want to hang out with Harry. So,
And I have felt that that joy for sure, and that peace and that ease, and the when it the relationship part, there's it gets to this place of attachment to being defined by it. Like if this ends or if this stops, there's like the shame of that, the failure of that, it's proof that I'm not enough or not lovable.
but every relationship ends one way or another, right? And if it's just a termination of the relationship, then all that means is you were in alignment before and you're not in alignment now. And that's it. It's not that the relationship is a failure. It's that the experience has come to a conclusion and it's time for a new experience. Well, are you willing to destroy the belief that any relationship that doesn't work is a failed relationship?
Yes.
destroy the belief that whatever your next relationship is, it has to work and it has to never end.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember, if you're trying to force a relationship to work, you're in push energy. And if you're in push energy, your partner's going to feel that. And any partner that feels like they're being pushed into something will resist, which means by being in push energy and trying to make sure this works, you're already dooming the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If you're okay, however the relationship takes its journey, then there's ease in the relationship. Your partner is that gets in ease because that's the energy you're in. And there's actually, it's a weird thing that if the less attachment you have to being in the relationship, the more likely the relationship will last.
Mm-hmm. I understand that. Yeah.
And you know, it's not like you don't love them. You can love them with all your heart, but they're still just removing that attachment, because the relationship could end and you could still have a whole bunch of love. I know one lady that I've worked with, and she talked about how she got divorced from her husband and then he remarried, and it was just still a transition of one lovely relationship to another lovely relationship. And people were like, yeah, you're just saying that. And she goes, no, like, this is how close we are. I'm godmother to their new kid. That's how close we are. So relationships, just because they end doesn't mean that the love has to end. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't have to be that way. That's interesting. Are romantic relationships your only source of love?
No.
It's not coming up as true. But are you willing to destroy the belief that romantic relationships are your only source of love?
Yes.
Whew, wow. And I know you get it consciously, but if you've got that running around in your subconscious, that's going to mess some things up.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
We're vortexing now in a big way. How are you feeling?
Much more clear.
Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some energy shifting for a while there.
What does that mean, vortexing?
That just means there's like a whole swirl of energy as crap is being pulled out of you.
Great.
Okay, cool. You good?
I am. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, this is Shiraz, and if you made it this far, please click like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. And if you would like shifts like the person in the video, subscribe to our monthly magic program. The link is in the description. You will get monthly coaching as well as emails going out to help boost your vibration, your wealth, your success, and as well as a lot of other perks. And remember, be well, be aware, and be magical.